What it do, everyone? Focus with another one. Back now. Alright, we're not playing Marvel Avengers right now. You know what I mean? I told y'all I'm gonna get another game to play, and then I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'm gonna be your guide if y'all don't know what this game is. This is Prototype. It's like apocalypse going on in New York City, mostly Manhattan. Sorry for the people that's in Manhattan. I apologize. Or in Harlem. This is happening in your town. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this game Prototype I played for PS3. Anybody could correct me in the comments, but I believe that that's when it was first made. The first Prototype was made in PlayStation 3. I played the first one. I was hooked, and as I'm playing now, this is the first Prototype. I have the bundle deal, so basically I have part. So this will definitely be a series. If y'all love the content, y'all like what y'all actually see. If y'all interested in the game, just let me know in the comments below. You know what I mean? And you know, if you got any questions, because I already beat the game. Literally, I'm not even joking, probably like 3 times. That's how fascinating the game truly is. Like, it gets you hooked. Reason why it got me hooked is because all the different things that you're able to do in this game. You know, of course, I'm gonna show y'all after we go through. Pressing X to continue. They just giving you a brief description of things that you will be able to do, like charge your jump. You can jump higher than usual. So basically, in this game, you can jump like the Hawk. You know what I mean? You can actually have Hawk-like arms. You know what I mean? You can transform your arm into a sword and everything of that nature. I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to let Alex Mercer tell you his story. He's going to do a little talking in the beginning. So I'm going to keep it on that hush, and then, I'm going to come back to you. So just sit, watch this little movie that's going on.
My name is Alex Mercer. I'm the reason for all of this. They call me a killer, a monster, a terrorist. I'm all of these things. Weeks ago, someone released a lethal virus in Penn Station. I woke up in a morgue. Now I hunt, I kill, I consume, I become. I'm gonna find out who did this to me, and I'm gonna make them pay.
Commanding officer. Sir, he's in Times Square. I'll call for transport. That won't be necessary.
So I'm just letting you know we back right now. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It's definitely helpful, and you'll be an awesome, incredible person if you do so, and like, and definitely comment if you love this video. All right, so now we back. You know, Alex Mercer. You see, he's a gangster. You know what I mean? Killing people. All right. So the reason why he's killing people because it just starts off him just killing. I believe I'm still not sure. I think he was some type of mercenary, or he was like somewhere in the army or whatever like that. Scientists him up because some of his family members work within the science field or whatever, and they was experimenting. So basically, they made him a prototype. For those that don't know what prototype is, test subject. They made him a test subject for a project that they was experimenting on. So they experimented on him. He became an infection. Now he has all these abilities. It was actually supposed to kill him, but you know, it connected to his genes, and I guess like the infection accepted the host that it has, and now they are one together, sharing the same body, and you know, getting revenge on those that infected him. So basically, I don't know. Basically, I would say exactly in a sort of way, he's exactly like Venom for Marvel. That would just be an easy way of putting it. He can change his shape, his form. He can shapeshift. He can like as y'all see, he can change his weaponry. He can have claws, as you see, like Wolverine. You know what I mean? I'm an X-Men fanatic, so that's why I keep comparing to Marvel's Avengers and X-Men. So right now we in New York City. If y'all don't know this is Times Square. We tearing it up. So it's an all-out war. This is an apocalypse going on. So it's zombies, regular civilians, you know, normal people, regular humans running around, running away from the infection. But as y'all know, y'all seen many zombie movies, and if y'all haven't, if a zombie bites you, you know, it doesn't matter where he bites you. He can nibble on you. If he bites you, at the end of the day, you transform into a zombie. That's how it actually works. You know what I mean? So, you know, if this ever happens, God forbid, stay away from zombies and armor up. That's all I could give you advice. Now I'm just joking. So check it. All right. So boom. Now these are the hawk-like arms that I was telling you about. Basically, you use these. I use these mostly to beat tough enemies and tanks most of the time. You don't use them for helicopters. They have helicopters in this game as well. It's just like I told you, this game is incredible in so many different ways. It's super fun, you know what I mean? And it's just like, how can I say, it's like a different version, a low budget version of playing Grand Theft Auto. The only thing you could drive in here, I believe, in part one, I think is tanks. Yeah, I think just tanks. I'm not too sure about helicopters. You know what I mean? So right now, it's an all-out war with the infection and the army. The civilians is just running away. They're doing their best to get away from all of this madness that's actually going on. And basically, you're looking for people in the army or just scientists, period, that had something to do with the project, with the prototype, experimentation that they was doing on you. So right now, you're just trying to look for people that was affiliated with the whole project and take them down. You know what I mean? As far as revenge for what they did to you. You know what I mean? So another thing that you can do, and y'all gonna, well, I'm gonna let y'all see it. I don't wanna spoil everything. You know, I'll let y'all see as y'all, you know, as we go on, the actions that y'all seeing. You know what I mean? I'll talk y'all through it. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comments. I definitely want to ask everybody this question: what would you do if you was in an apocalypse? Like if this was all going on in New York or anywhere, just anywhere. You can't really say New York. I don't want. I don't want anybody to get scared from New York. That's where I'm from, BX. Y'all already know. But from anywhere, it doesn't matter. If this was going around the whole world, this apocalypse was the whole world, what would you do? You know what I mean? Would you go after your family members and, you know, y'all all pack up everything and then, you know, get out of here, go on an island somewhere, try to get a boat, you know what I mean? Try to get away. What would you do? Rack up food, supplies? You know, write in the comments what you would actually do. I'm truly curious on what you would do. Me, in my personal, you know, in my personal opinion, what I would actually do, you know, I would take all supplies. I'll get as much food as I possibly can get. I'm talking about canned goods, things that can last for a very long time in the can. You know what I mean? You can't take anything fresh with you or it can spoil while you're on your trip. Weaponry, I'll definitely take weapons. I'll get them however I get them. Armor, you know what I mean? I'll suit up some way, somehow, you know what I mean? Anything that, you know, zombies can't bite through. I would definitely have all over my arms, my hands, my face. And of course, I'll tell my whole family to do so as well. Take my family, drive in the car, pull off somewhere, you know what I mean, and drive far away from any city, any town, any forest, you know what I mean. I'll do my best to find, you know, I try to find a boat, even though I don't know how to maneuver a boat, you know what I mean. I'll probably try to see if I could commandeer a yacht or something like that and drive well, try to see if I could find the island. Even though somebody might own it, I'm going to have to be on there, you know what I mean? So I can stay away from all the trouble and the commotion that's going on. You understand what I mean? But yeah, that's what I would do. All right, so now you're about to see the experience of what I was talking about. So he beats the crap out of you, right? Boom, beats you brainless, right? And then he steals your memories. So after he beats the crap out of you, he absorbs you, he can shape-shift into you and steal your memories at the same time he's doing so. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty cool. But I think this is like I told everybody, this is a spectacular game to actually play and have, you know, as much fun as you possibly want. You understand what I mean? You could do a lot in here. You know, you do side missions. They have a lot of side missions. You know, different challenges where basically you can. Like they got a challenge, the icon you will basically see on the screen, which I'll guide y'all through the next video, skull that you will see on the screen. And once you go to the skull, it's a challenge where you got to kill a certain amount of people. And of course, you know, it's graded, basically bronze being like the first trophy to get, then gold, and then you got platinum, I believe, is the last one. I'm not too sure. But after you know, once you upgrade, it depends on how you do, because you know there's a time limit for everything, for every challenge you do. Then they have a jump to roof challenge. Basically, when you're running down through these orb-like things, you know what I mean. You just run through them, and then basically it's like a race, but you're not racing anybody. You're just doing your best to, you know, race to building to building and leap to building to building. Get all the orbs, and once you complete it, you'll be straight. You understand what I mean? So you have no worries. But yeah, like I said, this, and then they have, of course, the campaign missions in here. It has its own storyline. The storyline is, I would say, decent and fair as far as how long it actually is. It's not the longest storyline as I would want, but you know, because I always love a long storyline. Because if you play it in one day and you get attached to it, you play it, like say if you play it most of the day, you play Prototype most of the day, and you're enjoying it, and say if you're a person that loves the storyline, you want the storyline to be infamous. You want it to be enormous. You understand? To the point that you can play weeks, and it has a week's filled, you know, weeks worth of campaign mission. You understand? Like a whole month, it could take you to beat this game. No matter if you play it 8 hours straight, you still wouldn't be close to beating the game. Like that's the type of storyline I love to see. I don't know about y'all. And y'all can write in the comments, do y'all like long storylines or y'all like small storylines? You know what I mean? And are y'all, write in the comments, are you a person that plays side missions like me before you actually do the campaign missions? And the reason why I do the side missions more is because it builds up your character. In this game, you're going to be leveling up more. You know what I mean? So if y'all didn't, definitely subscribe. I'm definitely going to do another video on this. Whoever does like it, I'll definitely continue, and I'm going to continue it for a while. I'm going to do the Marvel Avengers series as well, and more other games are coming soon. So please definitely subscribe, and yeah, you know what I mean? I hope y'all like what y'all see and love what y'all see, and write in the comments. Let me know what's up. Peace out, everyone. Focus.